And with the thumbs up, we have drivers behind the lines. We start in 3, 2, 1, go!
Autonomous gets kicked off here. 111 places on one of those top nodes right away. That's going to add some quick points for the Blue Alliance. Ponage also placing their preload game piece and grabbing one from the carpet, trying to get back on the charge station. So does Wild, saying both teams might be able to pick up the 8 points for being on that charge station despite it not being engaged, and that is what we see up on the screen. Both alliances did score 8 points apiece. That gets them started nice and early toward their activation bonus. C-Bots for the Red Alliance center field at the moment, a collision up against Titan Robotics. C-Bots possibly looking for one of those cubes floating along that playing field floor. They have one right in front of them, but we don't see motion out of their manipulator built on the front of their robot. Their alliance partner in this match, Ponage, easily collecting a cube from the playing field floor, bringing it back into their community toward one of their grids, working on the outer grid at the moment for the Red Alliance on behalf of Ponage. 2 game pieces have been scored in the Cooperation grid for Red, none so far for the Blue Alliance. Red Alliance with a bit of a lead here, but Steel Bronco Robotics for Red. We see no lights coming out of their robot. They're stranded down on the blue side of the field, but safely outside of the protected community zone owned by the Blue Alliance. Wild staying able to work their way around that robot in the center of the field. Flaming Monkeys working their way around as well. It looks like they're trying to not be impeded by the robots in the center of the field. So both Flaming Monkeys and Wild staying working along the outside of the field to cycle back to their human players out of the substation, collecting additional game pieces for scoring. Under 1 minute remaining in the match now, Wild staying goes back for another cone. Their manipulator able to pinch that cone very securely as they travel across the field and over the bump on the near side closest to the scoring table. Wild staying drops off another 5 points. That's the 3rd game piece in that Cooperation grid for the Blue Alliance. Over on Red, we still do have 2 game pieces scored in their Cooperation grid. It looks like Ponage is going to be adding the 3rd, so possibly a link. Unfortunately, that cone, though, falling to the playing field floor. 20 seconds remaining. Ponage and C-Bots, they're going to try to balance out that charge station to get it engaged, and it looks like they will. That'll be a ranking point for the Red Alliance. Over on Blue, Titan is there. Let's see if Wild Staying can do it as well. We've got 2 robots docked and engaged on both sides of the field as time expires here in Qualification match. The winner, the Blue Alliance. 93-82, excellent work on both sides of the field, and both alliances scored 28 points out of the charge station. That gave them the activation bonus ranking points.